Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well today. Wow, what a day it has been today. And it was so busy and it's so hot that I went and got Church's Chicken. They finally opened a chicken place up in the town where I go to my Kroger. And I went in and I got us Church's Chicken today. It is really good, by the way. Anyway, so I was at the vet's at 8:30 this morning. They did an x-ray, they did tests, they gave her hydration that she didn't need, just saying. But she has hookworms. Thank goodness I don't have to get a surgery with her with walnuts stuck inside of her. Thank goodness. But we're going to deal with it. I'm getting ready to get everything set up for tomorrow. I'll be worming the big girls just in case. So we're going to do this hookworm clear out. I don't know where she got them. I don't know if she got them from her breeder. I don't know. Well, not her breeder, but in that area, if she had them that way, or if somehow we've got them on our property with the Great Danes, but I haven't seen anything. The Great Danes get vet care, so I don't understand. I just don't know. But I'm going to worm them tomorrow. She was wormed today. And then when she goes back, I'll get 2 more doses for the girls, and then she'll get dosed again to hopefully clear everything out. So, huge expense, horrible. Went to the grocery store and you saw what I got. Um, you know, it's summer, easy foods. But I'm not here to talk about that, of course. I want to talk about Texas. But before I talk about Texas, I want to remind people about Helene. And I don't mention one state because it hit many. And it was destructive and it was horrible and it was horrific. People died, lost their lives, lost everything they owned, animals, livestock, just horrible. There's no reason that the people in Texas shouldn't have got the same care from the government as the Helene victims got. We know now that it was 72 hours before Nome said that they could go. Puppy killer. Oh, that's something I don't deal with. Look at me. I'm just like, I'm glistening. Anyway, 72 hours. But you know who showed up? The Mexican firefighters. Did you know that? Did you know that the Mexican firefighters showed up to help those people in Texas? What happened was horrific. And if there was any chance that warnings were not sent out in time, there is fault. There is blame. And it's not on weather machines. And it can't be Biden, because when Biden took care of Helene, all of the governors were fine with what he did. And he told them if they needed more to ask. But here's the whole thing. We knew this was going to happen. We knew that he wanted to put more money into his stuff, as well as Homeland Security and Border Patrol and ICE. You see, that's not America first. And no matter how you stack those cards, that let the people down. Instead, we're going to pay for people to go running through fields, going to Home Depot. But the Mexican firefighters showed up. You do know that the people that are being rounded up by ICE are from Mexico, right? I mean, not all of them, but the majority of the people that they are collecting are from Mexico. Cuba, Venezuela, Latinos. But who showed up? Who didn't show up? That's who you need to, I guess. Who didn't show up was our government, our criminal king's regime. You know, during Helene and during all of that, influencers lied. They would contradict what the governors were saying. They were contradicting what facts were saying about FEMA and Biden. And now they're trying to make excuses for the regime. But here's my thing. I knew that there would be no FEMA. I knew there would be no help when natural disasters happen, which will be happening more often with climate change, global warming, whatever you want to call it. It's happening. Things are going to get worse and there's less help. More money towards something else. Do you know how much money he put and allocated in that bill? You know, I heard during Biden's administration, well, the debt. It's going to get worse. Everything is getting worse. There's no golden era. There's no golden era. This is more like the rust era, where you have something good and you let the paint chip off of it and it starts rusting. That's what America is right now, is a rust bucket. And it's led by garbage. Garbage. Trash. People that don't care about anybody than themselves. You know, I watched this woman, this older lady. She's probably not much older than me. I know, but you have to wait. Complaining that no one was coming to help them. And then they did a deep dive into who she was, and they went to her social pages and her videos where she was telling people that they didn't deserve to be helped, and that Alligator Alcatraz was a great place. And she didn't care that people were going to get killed or die or suffer. That woman has lost everything. And that woman in particular is getting the karma that she deserves. Hold on one moment. Karma. And I'm only gleeful about this one specific person. And she didn't die. She's physically okay. But here's the deal. When you wish upon others to suffer, and then you yourself suffers, and you beg for help, when you have gleefully said things about other people that is just horrible, karma will come back to you. So every time influencers start talking bad and lying about immigrants, humans, people, it could come back to bite you. And that's exactly what happened to that woman. You know, I'm going to say it one more time. The Mexican firefighters showed up. Mexicans, Latinos, people from Mexico came and helped. When your president, who is deporting people without due process did not show up. Show up or show out. 72 hours before Gnome said okay. She's a puppy killer, so she don't care. She wouldn't have got up at 4 o'clock in the morning and cleaned up bloody poo and then stayed with her puppy until she got her to the vet. Nah, she just shoot her. She's sick. Listen, I know hunting dogs, and I know that in this day and age, there are people who would take that dog and either train it as a bird dog or make it a family pet. And she decided it wasn't worthy and she shot it in the head. So, you might want to say that she's cruel and she don't care about you. He's cruel. He don't care about you. But you should have known this was going to happen. That they were going to disband FEMA. You see the little turd? She's aggravating me now. She's been quiet all day. I should have filmed earlier. Say hello, everybody. Oh, no, don't lick me in the face right now. Say good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening. Say good evening. Don't lick me in the face. She's doing all right. She'll be fine. Because she's going to be loved. And I'm going to take care of her no matter if she turns out to be a turd or not. And she can be a real turd. She really can. All right. Y'all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. I'm going to try to get to JC tomorrow. But I've got a lot to do up there. I had the Indio Gigantas running around. They were up there running around in their little group. So cute. So I'm going to see if everyone goes to bed. And then tomorrow is a big day. I think I'm going to do the grocery shopping before I start bleaching my world. Y'all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. Take care of each other. And remember who takes care of you. And always remember those who don't care or don't give a damn. Bye, y'all.